What's going on, everybody? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more SOMA. Now, in the last episode, we we had to go down into the basement to reset the server to get all the computers in this place working, and let's just say that was an experience. We were chased by some fucking crazy, armless mass of nightmare fuel, and we narrowly escaped a number of times. It was extremely unnerving. But we got the job done, so we came back up here into Catherine's office, and we loaded up the simulation for a Mr. Brandon Wan. He's a guy that was working for Strohmeyer, and he would apparently know the security cipher that we need to access the Dunbat. However, when we tried loading up his simulation and talking to him and learning more about him to try to, coerce him into giving us the security cipher, he wouldn't do it. Like, his stress levels would go way too high, and he would just, the simulation would shut down. We tried all three different environments, didn't happen. So pretty much what we've come to now is we need to find a way to get a new environment that might work better for him that we can do this with. So we're going to have to take this card out and find a different room that might have one of those other working computers with one of these little slot things we can try this on. So there's only one room I can think of right away that would have it, though, and it would totally be this one. I mean, it's got this big-ass computer in here, you would think. No? Maybe not. Actually, you know what? There's one over here. Wait a minute! Aha! Yes, it does have one! Oh, great! Yeah! This is good! Okay. What have we? Okay. Oh, we have test environments. This is good. And, there's two scans in here for Imogen Reed and Guy Conrad. I wonder if that would be something interesting or not. Born in 2062. Not dead yet. He's not dead yet. Interesting. Born in 2072. Equo-American? What nationality is that? I've never seen that prefix before. I wonder what that would actually be. Huh. Okay, so we have float tank scan room. We already have the beach. And Versailles seems like it would be a good one, actually, but it says do not use. I wonder what would happen if we tried it anyways. No? How about a network transfer? No? Okay. So that's not going to happen. How about float tank? Water-filled steel tank, sensory limiter. I can't imagine that would actually be a very comfortable one, so let's try scan room then. With pilot seat, better continuation. Not necessary for art, but we're gonna do it anyways, since it's the only one that seems to work. All right. Well, let's go give that a try then. Can't imagine that a scan room would be, more of a comforting area than like a nice sandy beach or a ski lodge. But hey, what do I know? All right, Mr. Wan. You gotta work with me here, okay?
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up.
And this at least looks like he's still here.
Where did Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling all right, Mr. Wan?
Sean? Where's Alice?
She had to leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that?
No, it's not a trick, man.
This is the trick.
No, it's okay, I promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Damn it.
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon, don't give up now.
Okay. So, oh boy. Maybe we need a support module of some kind, but where the hell are we gonna find one of those? Okay. We'll figure this out. So there weren't any modules on this computer, correct? Okay, if there weren't any modules here. Okay. If there weren't any support modules, then we've got to go find a different room then. Okay, we're gonna have to go downstairs, or down this weird tunnel, and try another computer. Really don't want to go in there, but I feel like we're running out of better ideas here. Okay, well, I might as well try it at least. Every time I come in here, I get so uncomfortable.
I wish I knew Brandon better.
What would make him talk?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong dude. Did we come in here already? I feel like we went into a different bathroom when we came in here last. I almost feel like it's less safe coming into these. Yep, nothing of real importance in here. We can just have the fabric of our reality come apart by looking at ourselves in a mirror again. Can't go in there because that's an elevator
You know what?
shaft.
Go look for Brandon's room. Let's do some investigation. I'm sure we can get to him somehow.
Yeah? Maybe his room is one of these, which really doesn't make me feel good. Well, there's Guy Conrad's room. Let's take the pneumatic seal off of that and check it out. Nothing too crazy. We got something here, though. What's this? Maser tool safety. Huh. Not really sure what it means necessarily. Ooh. Microwave radiation electric hazard. Don't look into emitter. Emitter and battery are hot. Interesting.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Yeah, they are. Okay, I never feel
Here we
comfortable
go.
in these
Brandon
long-ass
Vaughn's room.
rooms
I'll just
like
override
this.
the lock for you.
Okay. Alright, let's check out his room. Maybe there's a little,
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Maybe we can. With his family. He seems like a nice guy. I feel like I know a guy that looks like him, actually. That's creepy. She does not look like a very happy person.
Cute.
Okay. August 14th, 2103. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Cryer, and I moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer. That crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn, that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. Did my arc scan...
Brandon
sorry.
mentions a girl named Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how, though. Keep looking.
We'll try. I said that totally wrong, by the way. Did my arc scan together with Alice. Strohmeyer told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but got a splitting headache a couple of hours later. The biggest pain was that Chun girl. She's so fucking uncomfortable at all times it makes my skin crawl. No wonder why he's less inclined to talk to us. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Oh, here we go. Just heard that the Kohlrabi survey team is going to Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. I don't know if you want to know, actually. It's not been a particularly positive thing. There we go, we got more pictures. Pictures of Arizona. I hate that commercial, by the way. It's an old one, but it's a goodie. What the hell is this? The Fairchild Award? For Achievements of the Engineering Youth. Kind of cool. Some weird foreign text on the back. Okay. Oh, we got a data buffer.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need.
Good.
I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We could trick
Awesome.
them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great.
Cool. This is good.
Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's
It's
really
just a new
interesting.
thing you do.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
I want to go into Catherine's room. I want to see what's in here. This actually intrigues me a bunch.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
It is. But they're your memories. Oh, Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's extra creepy. I don't like it. What have we here? Journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way. Like someone had specifically crashed it for WoW to steal. Or created it, not crashed it. I'm sorry, I can't read today. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. Ooh. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos-ii. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. There's a lot of these apparently, jeez. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. And the last one. Mark Serang killed himself after his scan. He's been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So, oh, I could have just turned the light on in here. I don't know why I didn't do that. There's definitely pneumatic seals on a lot of these doors. I kind of want to check these out, but I kind of want to go back and deal with the simulation. But I guess if all these things are accessible, we might as well check them out. It's important to catch as many things as we can here. Oh boy, I can't read that. Thank God there's this little menu that pops up that we can use to read text with. Dear friends, when you read this, I'll have entered the ARC. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Do not frighten Catherine. I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. So that's how he did it. Wow. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all do the same and join me inside the ARC. Man, that is a pretty messed up way to do that. I mean, how does he know that's actually how that's even supposed to work? It's really strange. Trying to figure out what he's pointing at. Like, what things is he circling? Oh, he's circling the WoW things. Those crazy little healing machines. And a lot of the other weird machinery-looking things that are seen around. Interesting. Anything in here? No? Oh, actually, how about the drawers? Aha! Classified. Mr. Serang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The supervisory board. Damn, so people were... They had somebody pretty much sanctioned to forcefully eliminate anybody that got in the way about this, huh? Interesting. Got another thing down here. There's a lot of stuff in this area. Oh, what is this? He has the number 218 circled. Wonder what that means. Anything in this bottom of the drawer? No? Okay. Gotta keep checking here. There's all sorts of crazy stuff in here. It's confidential. Company restructuration plans. Huh. And a ball. I don't know why he'd have a ball in there, but he does. Ooh, another one. Oh, what the hell is this?
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Huh. Wow, that's a weird way to look at it. I wonder if, like, when you're on the Ark, I wonder if you just live forever out there, since you're not actually, like, in the physical limitation of a human body. Do you just live on forever, essentially? That'd be interesting to know. Alright guys, well, you know what, this looks like a fairly good place to stop for now. There's still a couple of rooms left that we can explore here. There is a pneumatic seal on Robin Bass's room, even though that one's actually locked, but we can go into Martin Fisher's room. So when we come back on the next episode of Let's Play SOMA, we're going to go into that room, and then we'll go back and try the simulation thing with Mr. Wan again. So until then, my friends, this is your host AMF1534 saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye. Man, so much information in this. So crazy.